Moving on to unmanned aerial vehicles. MQ-9 Reaper. Imagine being able to watch a target for 16 hours straight, waiting for the perfect moment to strike, all while the crew sits in an air-conditioned trailer half a world away. That's the Reaper's specialty long-endurance armed surveillance that can track, identify, and eliminate targets in places where sending pilots would be side or overkill. MQ-1 Sea Gray Eagle. The Army wanted their own drone that answers directly to ground commanders instead of waiting for Air Force assets to become available. The Gray Eagle provides that organic capability, giving brigade commanders persistent eyes over the battlefield with the option to engage targets when the opportunity presents itself. RQ-4 Global Hawk. Flying at 60,000 feet for over 30 hours at a time, the Global Hawk watches entire countries the way most drones watch neighborhoods. It replaced manned spy planes for strategic reconnaissance because why risk pilots when a robot can do the same job while covering areas the size of Illinois in a single flight? RQ-7 Shadow. Brigade-level commanders needed their own tactical drone that doesn't require calling up the chain for approval. The Shadow launches from a catapult, flies for hours, providing real-time video of what's happening just beyond visual range, and gives ground units the intelligence they need to make decisions fast. RQ-11 Raven. Soldiers hand-launch this backpack-sized drone, like throwing a paper airplane, then use it to peek over the next hill or around the next building. The Raven democratized aerial reconnaissance by putting eyes in the sky directly into infantry squads' hands, without requiring pilots, runways, or approval from anyone. RQ-20 Puma. Special operations and marine units needed something portable that could operate from ships or austere bases without making much noise. The Puma delivers quiet, hand-launched surveillance for coastal operations and tight environments where larger drones would be impractical or too loud. Scan Eagle. This catapult-launched drone has been providing persistent maritime surveillance from Navy ships for years, staying airborne for over 20 hours without needing a runway. It's become the standard for ship-based reconnaissance because it gives commanders continuous coverage of the surrounding ocean without the logistics burden of helicopter operations. The military operates dozens of other drone systems, ranging from tiny quadcopters that fit in a cargo pocket to experimental high-altitude platforms, testing the boundaries of autonomous flight. Each fills a specific niche, some for explosive ordnance disposal, others for communications relay, chemical detection, or swarm tactics. But these represent the workhorses that define American unmanned aviation today. That brings us to naval vessels. Gerald R. Ford class. The newest supercarrier on the planet represents everything the Navy learned from 70 years of carrier operations.